everyone, what's going on? My name is Red Archer Live and welcome to a brand new episode of Red Archer Live. I've kind of put this off for a little bit because I thought I was doing a few too many of these videos, but I thought I would do another one just to talk about a few general things because I like doing these things. As I've said before, they're kind of a bit of a step away from gaming, and it's a little bit more about me, and I think you guys might like that, so it's not just the guy who brings the video and then disappears. So, got a few things I want to talk about today, and we're going to get straight into it. And we're going to start off by talking about the FaceCam video that I put up, well, last week for me, but it might be a little bit longer by the time this is going out because I'm currently working on an upload schedule while I'm busy doing loads of stuff this summer. I've got so many things happening, it's insane. So this probably could be going out a week or 2 weeks after I've actually recorded it, which is a daunting thought, but I just want to say to you guys, I'm so happy with the response that I got on that video. We got a bunch of likes, we got more comments than I've seen in a very long time, even if it was just to congratulate for 700 subscribers. And I just want to say to you guys, thank you so much, because it means so more to me than you guys would ever understand. It means much, much more to me than you guys could ever understand, I think. And I was nervous as hell doing that because, I mean, for start off, you saw my laptop camera, it's hideous, it's not good at all. My face was bleached practically in the video because it was so bright, and I literally shut all the blinds in my house because I wanted to try and get it as dark as I could because I knew how bright it was in this house. But I wanted to do it because I thought it was something that you guys would appreciate, and clearly it went down well, and I'm so, so glad about that. I really, really am. And I just want to say, guys, if you do want to see any more Facecam videos, then I could do them. I'm not always that comfortable doing them because I like being sat behind the Xbox and the mic and playing stuff and talking to you guys. And the way the Facecam setup is, the way the Facecam was looking is a completely different direction to how I would be if I was actually playing on my Xbox. So setting the two up at the same time would be difficult. Again, if I got an actual camera, then I will probably be able to set it up a bit differently and work things out. But I don't know, because spending decent money on a camera to do Facecam videos is a use of money that could go towards games that you might want to see me play instead. And, you know, I don't know like what you guys think about that or whether you like to see that, but there you go. That's what the point of this series is. I say a few things, put the ideas across, and then leave it to you guys to tell me what you think through messages, through comments. So, again, comment on the video if you want to see anything at all or have any opinions on any of the things I talk about. It would be really appreciated because I'll know what you guys are thinking as well as what I'm thinking. So, second topic today is I want to talk about the Fallout 4 videos I've been doing recently. So, I've done 3 of them now, and there was like a month gap between the second and third one. And there's not as many views on them as it's going along. I'm not at the minute. I know I always talk about views, and I say I'm not obsessed with them, but I do look at them, as I've said, to kind of get an idea of what videos people are enjoying, what videos people would rather see less of. And the fact that the third video has not done very well at the minute kind of gives me the idea that you guys aren't happy with them. And I just wanted to kind of get a few thoughts and opinions towards why certain videos appeal to you guys and why certain videos don't. Because Fallout 4 videos are literally some of the most edited videos I've done in a very long time. They have a lot of kind of work put into them. I do lots of cutting, editing, putting things in here and there. And it's kind of a really big one for me because it's a project I spend a lot of time on, especially with more with episode 1 and 2. Episode 3 didn't take as much because there wasn't a lot to pull out for the gameplay that I did, so it wasn't as tough, I'll admit that. And there were a few little stints where there wasn't a lot of editing, that's fair enough, but I kind of want to do those kind of like, not funny moments as such, but kind of something a little bit different that's more edited, because back like a year ago, if I recorded a sub match, I would literally record it, cut off the bits of silence at the end before and after I'd recorded the video, and then upload it as that. I wouldn't even touch it with editing, and that's serious. I don't mind saying that because I don't do it now, and it's stupid to kind of be judgmental of the way it used to be because it's different now. You didn't have as much idea back then. I didn't have as much idea, that's what I'm trying to say. But at this point, I'm trying to edit videos a lot more. I'm trying to put more into them and just kind of go around and see what people like and what people don't like. Also, I hope you guys like the footage of Red Dead Redemption that I've got going while I'm doing this. Someone actually commented, did a Facebook post about a week or so ago, asking you guys what game you want us to see. If you want me to do a proper video on Red Dead Redemption, if I can get around to it, I'll do that, but I'm using this footage because I didn't have a chance to actually kind of record a proper formal video, because that would take a lot more time than recording these videos. And I want to have something for you guys, because I'm trying to get 2 videos up a week for the next few weeks while I'm off college, because that's a bit more than I would normally do. So this one, I want to do a kind of microphone video, and then the next one this week will be a game video, or it already will have been. Depends on when I upload it. Like I said, I'm planning really far ahead and I haven't quite ironed everything out yet, so do bear with me. I'm sorry, it's slightly confusing for you guys. But yeah, there we go. Okay, the third topic is something that's a little bit more controversial as such towards a certain gaming community, and that would be Infinite Warfare. So I want to put across my opinions on Infinite Warfare because I think you guys might be interested to see what I'm thinking. I'm hoping so. And I've actually had quite a few debates with my friends about this, kind of trying to get what people think about it and trying to discuss what people are worried about. And personally, I think I'm probably one of the only people I know who's actually kind of excited for Infinite Warfare. And this is, bear in mind, this is the person who absolutely adored Advanced Warfare. I still love Advanced Warfare. I feel it's been much better than Black Ops 3. I don't like Black Ops 3 that much. I've got off it so much. I'm sick of all the supply drops and stuff. I'm just sick to the teeth of it. And Advanced Warfare, I don't feel was as bad. I mean, granted, when I stopped playing it towards the end, when I was playing GTA, when I got the Xbox One and Payday 2, I kind of didn't play much of Advanced Warfare towards the end of its life cycle, and that was the point where the outfits and stuff got really out of hand, like Gingerbread Man and stuff. I didn't agree with that. That's fair, but in terms of gameplay, Advanced Warfare, I feel was better than Black Ops 3. And there are still a few people who play on Xbox One, but literally about 9 out of 10 game modes are deserted. Now, I can't get on an infected game at any point. I've tried so many times and I can't find any. So if I want to play Advanced Warfare, I can literally only go into Team Deathmatch, and that's it. So it's a little bit disappointing, but I mean, I've just got to kind of go roll with it. And I just hope that some more people will play it at some point. I might be able to get a video out of it, because I would like to go back and just do one for all time's sake, because that was one of the games I did a lot of videos on back when I started out as a YouTuber. Well, I was like about 3 or 4 months into doing videos when I started doing them properly. Because the first few months I didn't do a lot, and we weren't that good videos, apart from the mashups, because those are like the trademark thing. When people talk about Red Arch Live, if they talk about me, I don't know whether you guys do or not, but you probably think the one that stands out will be the Music Mashup series, and I wouldn't blame you for saying that, because that's the one that I've put the most time into, that's the one that I do the most. Even if it doesn't happen as much anymore, I'm kind of spacing it out. I want to keep the series going as long as I can, but the problem with Music Mashups is that you don't want to do them too often, because trying to find songs to put in there is getting rather difficult, because all the classics that I feel and my friends feel have kind of already been covered. So it's just literally, I have like a Word document open, and whenever I get inspiration, it can be when I'm doing anything. I could be doing homework, I could be watching TV, playing the game, anything like that. If something pops in your head, I go, oh, mashup, and I'll write it down straight away, and that's just the way I've always done it. When I've had enough, gone, okay, sit down, record it. And it takes longer now because it's harder for me to think of songs. It is a lot harder. So now I'll look to the charts a little bit more, although there aren't that great songs in the charts that I think are appropriate for it. I'm not that into the charts. Kind of, some songs are good, some songs aren't, in my opinion. But I mean, that's only my personal opinion. But I know, I just don't really know what to think about that. But anyway, we're sidetracking. I was talking about Infinite Warfare, and I kind of went completely off tangent. But yeah, Infinite Warfare. I watched a video about 2 or 3 days ago, which revealed Kit Harington, for those of you who don't know, plays Jon Snow in Game of Thrones, to actually be the main villain of the game for the campaign. Now, for anyone who loves Game of Thrones and is going to be buying Infinite Warfare, I would imagine that would have me pretty excited, because it has me excited. Because Jon Snow is probably my favourite character, and probably a lot of other people's favourite character in Game of Thrones. He's just brilliant, and he needs no description. So to have someone that you love in the story mode as the villain would attract you even more. But I also saw that they're going to be doing Terminal as a map for pre-order for Infinite Warfare. I'm not too sure about that, I'll admit it, because that is a boots on the ground map. So how they can reinvent that, I don't know, because Nuketown in Black Ops 3 is nowhere near as good as it was in Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1, because it's the whole movement system and it's messed up completely now. And I just don't know how it's going to work with Infinite Warfare with the movement system. I hope it's better, but knowing the way that Activision is taking the series, it's probably going to be really bad, and it's going to really frustrate me because I'm sick of the movements now. It's like with Advanced Warfare, the exos and the movement like that should have stayed in Advanced Warfare. It was a nice difference, it was a nice twist, and it played on the game in a way nobody had seen before, and that was good. But the fact that they carried it on just made it so much worse. In Black Ops 3, granted, yeah, you got more control, but do you really want to be controlling how you fly in the air, or do you want to be controlling how you're walking on the ground? I know which one I pick, and I know the one the rest of you will pick. And also the fact that Infinite Warfare are doing zombies is quite an interesting take, because I have never been into the Treyarch zombies thing, I've said that before. And I just have a funny feeling that Infinity Ward will actually do this quite well. I have a little kind of hunch, I suppose, because Exo Zombies' storyline was good. I liked the way it went, even if the gameplay with the Exos was a little bit too much, a little bit kind of chaotic and all over the place. The actual storyline, it was basic, it was easy to follow, and people understood it, and I liked it, and the good few YouTubers I watched actually really enjoyed it as well, and that's good. But Black Ops 3, I look at that, and I'm looking at like Easter egg videos, like completing, like for instance the most recent one, Gorod Krovi. I can't even say it because it's, yeah, I can't even pronounce it. But looking at those, and especially Zetsubo no Shima, the second map for Black Ops 3, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore, because you literally have to do the Easter egg to do decent on the map, and that's not fair on anybody. You should have zombies maps people can get into, enjoy, and just have a good time without having to stress themselves out with getting bows and arrows or buckets of water to power up the blooming Pack-a-Punch. I get through that. I've not actually brought the Pack-a-Punch on once on that zombies map. Granted, I've only played it twice or 3 times because I don't want to play it because it's so bad, in my opinion. But I can't even get the power turn on because I don't know what I'm doing. The map's so complicated that I haven't got a clue what's going on. The Giant and Ice and Drac were good maps. I'll give Treyarch credit for that. Zetsubo no Shima was awful, and Gorod Krovi, I just don't know. It just doesn't look brilliant from what I've seen, but I will save judgment until I actually play it. But yeah. So Infinite Warfare, I think the main thing there that people need to remember is the game's not out yet. And we don't know enough about it to be making rash decisions. And I'm seeing articles popping up now saying that people are going to regret the attitude they had towards the reveal trailer, because the reaction to that was horrible. So many dislikes for that. And I mean, I don't blame people. I want the movement system to go, but if you think about it, they're going to space because everything that could be done on Earth is done. They visited every landmark. They destroyed just about every city they could, probably. Not every city, but you know what I mean. And space is an interesting take, and it will probably be the only game that goes into space if you think about it. Hopefully whatever Sledgehammer is working on for next year is something a little bit more natural. I mean, if it's Advanced Warfare 2, I don't even know what the community will do. I think the game will probably be a flop if Infinite Warfare is, which I probably will be. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about that, guys. I kind of went off into a tangent, but that's what I do, and I like that because, you know, it's more naturally speaking, I suppose. But anyway, this video's been going on for long enough. I like doing this. It's just sat down for 10-15 minutes, just kind of talking to you guys. And even when I have a topic, I go completely off tangent, as I've just shown you, and it's still good because you still find out more about me, and I get to talk to you guys, and I enjoy that. I find it to be really fun. But there you go. So thank you guys very much for listening or watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay that I put over it. Hopefully it was something decent. I haven't actually recorded it yet, but I'm going to do it in a minute because it's only like 10-15 minutes gameplay. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you do want to see Red Dead Redemption videos, leave a comment, let me know, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and guys, thank you all for watching. See you all in the next video.